the skies.
Good evening, Cabaret Lab. How we doing? So yeah, I've got another story for you tonight. And a bit like the live show, this story I'm going to make kind of interactive. So you're going to help me do this a little bit. Somebody else is also helping me do something. Again, is our man Roo. And he's there in the corner doing the some of the special effects and stuff. So, okay, so the bit that you've got to play. Now, in this story, you need to whip up a storm. So when I cue to whip up a storm, what I need everybody to do is, those on this side, I need you to be the sea. Those in the middle, I need you to be the rain. Ta, 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 ta. And those on that side, I need you to be the wind. So when I say, and we're going to whip up a storm, all together, 1, 2, 3, you're going to go. Ta, 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 ta. Yeah, you got it? Yeah, excellent. Feel free to either comment or play along at home, whatever you want to do. Yeah. Right, I think we're ready. So, the story tonight is The Princess and the Pirate. Now, this is 18 plus, we've been told to say that, so yeah, please send the kiddies to bed. Right, so we're going to go back to the Middle Ages, and we're on board a ship that's sailing across the English Channel. On board this ship, beautiful princess, and she's come all the way from China, and she's carrying with her a box of treasures and 2 very rare Pekingese dogs. Now, the only people that were allowed Pekingese dogs was the Chinese royal family. So this was a gift to Elizabeth I from them. Now, the 2 dogs, there was the boy and the bitch. The boy was allowed to run around, but the bitch always stayed with the princess, never left her side. And so everything was going well. As you can see, everything's calm, and she's looking out across the seas. But then, the pirates, led by Pirate Tam, started to spread rumours and conjectures about the strange princess. You see, sailors are a very suspicious lot. They didn't like women on board. They didn't like strange things. Who knows? So the first sign of trouble, sailors would quite often be, dangerous to know. But as it is at the moment, all is fine. But then, the clouds started to darken. And the wind started to get up. And then the sea started to rage. And then finally, the rain came down.
In buckets.
In buckets. And at this point, the sailors started to get very angry. And Pirate Tam declared loudly, "It is a she-demon. It is her that's responsible. If we do not throw her overboard, we might not make it back to shore. We must free ourselves of the demon. It's the demon. And unfortunately, all the other sailors agreed. And so, they grabbed the princess and her little dog and a box of treasure, and they threw her overboard. The storm calmed down. The ship made it back to shore, and they were all right. No. The princess, however, wasn't so lucky. She made it to the shore, but by then she was already dead. Oh. And as she lay there, The little dog was still there, but he was barely alive. And people stood around in wonder. But nobody would dare go near her. And the only person that was brave enough was the village idiot. And he went down and he could see that the princess was dead. Oh. And so he buried her. There in the sand. He laid some flowers upon her grave. And the little dog kissed him on the hand. And then the little dog died too. The simpleton could do no more, and off he went. Now, Pirate Tam knew that the princess had made it to the beach. So he decided to go down there. He wanted the treasure, so off he went. And just as he was digging in the sand, the ghostly apparition of a little dog bit him on the hand. Oh, you little bitch! Oh, fuck it! Oh, ow! Oh, 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 oh! And off he ran back to port. Now, Pirate Tam died the very next day. And everybody realised that they could not go near the princess for fear of what might happen. Now, you might think that's the end of the story, but it's not. Because in 1850, a little boy was on that very beach and he saw something glinting in the sand. And he went to pick it up. And the ghostly apparition of a little dog bit him. And then he ran to his parents and they took him home, put him to bed. The next day, the little boy was dead too.